Good morning students, this is Joy Varghese from Uncovering Chemistry. Today in video 24 we are going to study about the physical properties of carboxylic acid. Now when we talk about the physical properties, here it is very simple way it is written all the property. First we will talk about the physical state. Here it is written first three members of aliphatic acids are colorless liquid with pungent smell. Now when we talk about first three member means what? The first is formic acid, then acetic acid, then propanoic acid. Which acid? Propanoic acid. Understood? So these are the first three members what we are discussing about. They what we say it as they are first three are what we call it as colorless liquid with pungent smell. Now vinegar you must have studied about, that is sarko what we call in Gujarati. So vinegar smell you know. So these are that comes in the first three aliphatic. They are colorless liquid and a pungent smell or unpleasant smell also you can say. Then you can see the next three means what? After propanoic comes butanoic acid, butyric acid also if you remember. So that name came from this only. The next three what we say are oily liquids. First three are what we call it as liquids, only liquid. These are oily liquid with an odor of rancid butter. Means when the butter gets oxidized, that is fat and oils were to oxidize, that condition we call it as rancidity. So same thing here, the remaining three means butanoic acid, pentanoic acid, hexanoic acids are what? Like they smell like rancid butter, spoiled butter what we say, and they are oily liquids. Now the after that is higher, that more than 6 means heptanoic acid, that all. So higher members are colorless, odorless, waxy solids, means they are thick what we say. But when we talk about benzoic acid is the one which is in crystalline form. Which form it is in? Crystalline form. Understood? Then the next part when we say it comes about what we call it as here you can say solubility part, right? So here what is written, the first four aliphatic, 4 means still butanoic acid. We start from methanoic, ethanoic, propanoic and butanoic. Means the first four aliphatic members are soluble in water due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Now what is intermolecular hydrogen bonding? That I will be showing it to you. Just a minute. Okay, intermolecular hydrogen bonding means you can see here, that is I will write 2 C double bond O dash H what we say. Understood? So here in this case if you see here, this is one molecule, another water molecule I will write like this HO H2O, then another double bond O C dash O dash H, and this sorry. Clear? Okay, so this is the carboxylic group. So between this water molecule, like this two molecules, this is molecule 1 and this is molecule 2 of carboxylic acid. So what we say here, they form intermolecular. The word is what? Intermolecular hydrogen bonding with water molecule. This is your water molecule and this dotted line shows what? Intermolecular hydrogen bond. So this is the reason why the first four members are soluble in water. Understood this part? Now the next, the higher members that I will be talking about, just a minute. As the number of carbon atom increases, the solubility, the number of carbon atom increases, solubility decreases. Means what? What we have seen up to 4, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4 means still butanoic acid. Which acid? Butanoic acid has good solubility is there, but as the number, that is from pentanoic acid, then hexanoic acid when we say, then heptanoic acid. So heptanoic acid. Now in this case there are 5 carbon, here there are 6 carbon, there are 7 carbon, right? So as the number of carbon atom increases, the solubility decreases. So out of this all, who is more soluble? So 5 carbon, that is pentanoic is more soluble than hexanoic, and hexanoic is more soluble. Means as the number of carbon increases, the solubility keeps on decreasing. Understood this part? Now the next one, what we say. Now when we talk about boiling point, the boiling point what we say of carboxylic acid are higher compared to other functional groups, what we say. The reason is because of formation of dimeric structure. Means what? So when I write carboxylic acid like this, what we say here, dimeric structure means, clear? Like this, sorry, double bond O. So they form a, what you call, means if one molecule is there, the mass of one molecule is given. Now if two molecules combine with each other, this we call it as a dimer. What is the word? Dimer means they form a hydrogen bond between, intermolecular hydrogen bond is formed between two molecules. That's why we call it as dimer. Dimer means two molecule combine with a hydrogen bond. So what will happen? If two molecule combine, so obviously the mass will increase, and due to this reason, what we say, the boiling point of carboxylic acid is higher than the comparable members like alcohol and all. Okay, so this is one reason. So dimeric is the word why it is more, boiling point is more of carboxylic acid. Okay, now the next part. In this you can see here one example, that is carboxylic acid have higher boiling point than alcohol. The reason is because the OH bond in carboxylic acid is more polar compared to than the OH bond in the alcohol, what we say. The reason you can write down if you want. This is due to the electron withdrawing effect of the carbonyl group on, what is the word, on the OH, that is O-H bond. That is when we say here, when I write here alcohol, R, what we say, C, that is alcohol, when you say like this, that is CH3OH. Now suppose alcohol I write, and when I write like this, for CH3C double bond O and OH. So what is in this case, if you see here, electronegativity of oxygen is more. In this case, what we say, there are two oxygens. So here this oxygen will take the electron pair, what we say. So when we talk about this OH group, and when we talk about this OH group, that is in alcohol, and when we talk about this OH group in what, carboxylic acid, you can see the OH bond in carboxylic acid is more polar. Polarity is more compared to that of the alcohol, what we say. That is the reason why the boiling point of alcohol is more, what we say, sorry, carboxylic acid is more than alcohol. Understood this part? So these are the reasons. So we discuss about three things today. One is physical state, in our first part, what we say. Then we discuss about, what we say, solubility, and then we discuss about boiling point. Understood? So these all things you have to remember. Boiling point is due to the formation of a dimer. Dimer means two molecule combine with a hydrogen bond. That is the reason, what we say. Then I think in your book one word is given, aprotic solvent, what we say. So what is aprotic solvent, what is protic solvent, that I will be explaining you in the next video. Okay, so till then we will stop here. This was all about physical property. In the next video we will be discussing about the chemical properties of carboxylic acid, what we say. Okay, thank you very much.